Hello guys, my name is official Hord. Welcome to today's tutorial, and today we'll be working on creating a login form and validating login data. So I'd like you to follow carefully and please don't miss any step. It's really important you don't miss any step. So let's go. First of all, we create our project. Go to file, new project, and Java application. Next, let's name it the login project. So login project. Uncheck the create main class, we don't need that for now, and finish. So here we go, we have successfully created our login project, and what we have to do now is create the form we'll be using for the login. So click on source packages, right click, go to new and jframe form. Let's name it login. Press enter or click finish, anyone you want. I just clicked finish, but you can press enter and it will do the same thing. So here's our login form, which is practically empty for now because we've not placed anything. So we have to work on placing what we want to use for the program. First of all, we select text field and drop, increase the length, and press enter to edit and backspace to clear whatsoever is there, and spacebar to edit, enter to commit changes. Password field, spacebar to edit, backspace to clear, enter to commit changes. As simple as that. Now our button, spacebar to edit, login, and enter. Simple. Label to tell the user where to enter the username. Though we're working with a graphical user interface and it should look as easy as possible. So password. Okay, now here we go. This system is ready to code, but before we start coding we need to declare some variables so that when we input a few things, the system will know this is what this is and this is what this is. So first of all, we're changing this text field's variable name. Right click, change variable name. We're changing the variable name to username, so the system knows this is where I accept the username from. Here, let's change this to password. Okay, so to the coding aspect, event, action performed, right click on login, go to events, action, click action performed. As simple as that. So this is the point where we enter all our code. First of all, we have to accept the input from the username field and the password field. So let's go string user equals username dot get text and string password equals password dot get text. Now this tells the system to accept a username and save it as a user data, and password and save it as password of string. So the system sees the username and password, but every other person does not see your password, they only see your username. That's why we have this slash across the get text. Next, we fix in the if statement that tells the system what to do if the username or the password is wrong. So if and this. So in here we type if user, oh sorry, I have not told the system what to save as the username and password. So username text string username text will be equals to this. Now double quotes are used for strings in Java, so you should make sure you use that whenever you want that. Admin and string password text whatsoever, you can call it anything, just make sure you remember equals admin. So if our user dot equals, it's very simple, equals open bracket and close bracket username text. I hope you understand. Okay. And so double and tells the system that and pass dot equals password text. I hope you understand what is going on here. Let's correct this error by adding our closing a colon to close the statement. Now, if username dot equals username text, that means if the input here equals the input over here, if this equals this, and if this equals this, what should the system do? It should tell us that your entry is correct. So let's say j option pane dot show message dialog. In here we say null comma what you want, your entry is correct. It's very simple. Okay, sorry, there was an error here, option. So it has not been imported, the J option pane has not been imported, so we can just either click here and select add import, or just press Ctrl Shift I, automatically fixes it. So now we've told the system that when this happens, say your entry is correct, but what if the user enters the wrong detail? We use else say j option pane dot show message dialog null, hey, wrong input, get out of here. Very now what we said is this: if the username and password is correct, you say your entry is correct. If it's wrong, you say hey, wrong input, get out of here. And very simple. Now our program is ready to run. Simply right click in your code, any part of your code section, you can right click anywhere, then click run file. Wait for it, and here we go. So let's start with a wrong input. Let's say Grace as username and Stanley as password. Click login. Hey, wrong input, get out of here. Let's try again that data. Let's say Francis and John Doe. Login, wrong input, get out of here. But let's use the right data. That is admin with capital A and admin with capital A again. And login. Yes, your entry is correct. So we've successfully created a program that reads an input of a username and a password, and if it is correct, it tells you correct data, your entry is correct, and if it's wrong, it tells you hey, wrong input, get out of here. So basically that's mostly all you need when you're creating a login frame, a program that accepts username and password. You just have to validate your data, and what you need is declare your string variables to accept data, and also tell the system what to output by using jframe pane or any other method you can use. We can also use system.out.print, but when you're trying to be as user friendly as possible, I guess a jframe pane is advisable. Thanks for watching the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.